Hey everyone, this is Black Binder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Tales of Maj'eyal on Insane with the new 1.7 Necromancer. Now, somebody told me on, Gustavo told me on one of the comments that 1.7.2 has increased the difficulty on Insane by quite a bit. So, this will be a good challenge for the Necromancer because I hear that he is pretty powerful. So, I'm not gonna roll back anything. I'm just gonna see how far we can get. But obviously, I haven't had too much issues yet. But we are really not that far. I think he said something about like silence being more common and like the saw butchers garrote and stuff. So we'll have to see because it was already pretty hard to the point where like I don't win the majority of my insane runs. I probably could if I played safely, but like I don't always use track when I should, just because it's tedious. I use track mostly when I'm running away from something to make sure it hasn't like teleported away, like teleported to a place in front of me. Or sometimes like I'll have the enemy on the other side of the wall here, and I'll go around the corner with a movement speed infusion, and I can kind of dance back and forth to keep him from choosing a direction, and I'll use track to help with that as well. Alright, we need our Lord of Skulls. And then let's also get an annoying dread. You know what? We're just gonna shoot him from back here. Alright. Also, I had a question on comments. You used to be able to drown citizens. They used to spawn as uniques and ran bosses. And you could get a bunch of levels in the beginning and the chance for decent equipment if you moved the citizen into water and then just waited. Some of them had water breathing, but pretty much most did not. Like 95, 99% of them did not have any kind of water breathing. So it's basically just free experience and equipment. I kind of liked it. I didn't do it at first, but it was just a nice way to start off the run. Like, basically like a free gamble or two. Sometimes you got a really, really good weapon. Or item in general, not just weapon, but yeah, weapon was the main thing that I look for. Alright, we've got a Rand boss here. He is a Necromancer and Arcane Blade. So, let's see if he's got the Necromancer casts. Oh, he teleported. Did he? Nope, there he is. Okay, hold on. Does he have... Alright, we're good. He does not have, like... He has Chill of the Tomb, but he doesn't have Invoke Darkness or anything like that. So that's the main thing that Necromancers will just blow you up with. Like, that's what they're chunking you with. I actually don't even know if he will use... Okay, he used Corpse Light. Let's go. Summon some more people. Alright, he Chill of the Tombed. So I'm going to go around the corner and shoot him with my own chill. Just always want to stay close to top life, when, especially in the beginning when you're dealing with casters, because they can really chunk you. These guys can all Mind Sear, I think, but I never have an issue with it. Yeah, Mind Sear. See, they could all do 155 damage to me, and it would kill me, but they never seem to. So, to be smart, we'll just move out of the way. With Mind Sear, if you make a mental save, it does half damage. So, maybe that's why it never ends up killing me. Alright, Tarath the Copper Amulet. What do we got here? Nothing. Some magic and cunning, but I don't need that right now. Decent staff. Decent staff. This doesn't have anything we want. This is a crappy Randar. It doesn't really seem much different than a regular alchemist's robe. What belt are we using? It's just got healing mod on it and a very small amount of darkness penetration. Nothing so far. We've got pretty decent equipment actually for how early it is. 8 dexterity. Let's go ahead and hold on to it. I haven't gone over all the new prodigies yet, so there might be a decent prodigy that we want to use that requires dexterity. I haven't made that decision yet. Alright. This has 15% darkness damage and a 5% darkness penetration, but ours has 80 life on it. So by the time we would want to switch to this, we'll have something better, so I'm not going to take it. What is he? Eternal Night. Is that something I do? I think it is. Yeah, necromancy and a spell. This is Lauren Camp. I think he's fighting someone else over there. Yeah, there's a Tempest shooting him. Yep, the Elven Tempest. Anything good? Okay, we got either a Reaver or a Corruptor. I think it's Reaver because those are worms, or the Rot Sustain. Infestation, that's what it is. The tree is called Rot. Alright. Lizzie Dima, the Elven Warrior. We're okay. No sustains on, so I don't know what he is, but we should be fine. Alright, we are confused, so he's probably a Berserker. It was War Shout that got us. Yep, he's a Berserker. So just stay away from him. Alright, these guys I hate. And he is a Shadow Blade, so we need to get away from him. We shouldn't even have stayed one turn by him. Because they can flurry you and kill you. Flurry is one of the things that can kill you with one move because it hits 6 times. I wonder, can we make him into a Lord of Skulls? Nope. He's going in and out of stealth. That's why I keep losing sight of him. Alright, we got another Reaver over here. Just blow him up from long range. It is kind of difficult to actually use your pets as damage when you're in these tight corners like this, because you can't really surround the enemy. But for people like me who just use them as body blocking, it's actually fine. What do we got? Alright, we are level 17. How many levels do we have? Only 1. Okay. Throw it into Magic and Constitution. We'll put one more into Lord of Skulls so we can get our Mage, Lord of Skulls. I'm going to put one in Thick Skin because the first point gives you 4%, which is pretty decent. All resist. Alright. What are we doing here? Where's my Mage? I don't have one. Why can't I summon? Do I already have one? Why the heck can't I summon? Weird. I have 14 souls. Maybe I can't because I'm at my max. Which is weird because I want to be able to... If you're at your max, you should just be able to summon again for your mage. Alright, these two... Even though he's a bulwark, he still has the Tempest chassis, so we gotta be careful because he can still cast lightning at us, and lightning has high variable damage. Let's check it out just to show you. Lightning, yeah, 18 to 55, so it's huge. Because he's a bulwark, it doesn't hit very hard, but he still has it. So if we were in line of both of these, then it's no bueno because they're both instant beam attacks. Alright. Lord of Skulls, please. Yes. Let's check out his meteoric crash. What does it do? It deals 140 fire damage and 140 physical damage in a radius 2 and stuns enemies for 3 turns. It is very nice to have on someone just for being your pet. And all he has to do is hit someone with a spell. Actually, I'm curious. What does his actual spells hit for? Mana Thrust, 138. Not bad. Fire, 166. Not bad. Alright, these guys will want to switch places. You don't want to be mana thrusted by 4 skeletons at once. That sounded vaguely sexual, but it's not. Alright, Flow Resolve. What do we got here? Nothing. Here we go is some spell crit chance. But if I was an Anorthal, I might switch my 31 life cloak for it because they're kind of based around crits, but I'm not going to with my guy. It's not worth it just for the crit. Not just yet, anyway. Alright, we've got 10% darkness damage, but again, we're running into the issue where health is more important right now. And we can't really use that either. Okay. Ooh, Sun Paladin. Always got to worry about Sun Paladins. They can put out a lot, or not Sun Paladin, but Anorthal. They can put out a lot of damage. We're still in the area where our massive amount of life is kind of covering up how dangerous these enemies really are. But eventually, we will have to worry about that. And then if you didn't get lucky with equipment, you would have to worry about it. Alright, we are Inner Demons. That is not good. There's nothing I can do about it because I have no debuff clears. So, let's teleport away to get away from the one that we have. Hopefully another one doesn't spawn. It did. So we'll run the other way. Just try to buy time. Who do we want here? I need to turn one of my guys into a Lord of Bones. Or Lord of Skulls. Alright, let's daze all these guys. As soon as, we should be okay, because I don't have a ton of damage right now, so we shouldn't be able to kill myself. Or my Inner Demons shouldn't be able to kill me just yet. There we go. Alright, now what we need to do is get back there and kill him before he can do that again. Which is the annoying part. Inner Demons is very, very, very dangerous. I had this amazing Corruptor run. Like, I was just blowing crap up. It was so powerful. And I got Inner Demons to once at the end boss. I think it was Embers of Rage campaign. And it didn't matter what I did because my own Corrupted Negation could one-shot me. So my Bone Shield didn't do anything because it also strips sustains. And every time I tried to go back, because I think I couldn't leave the area for some reason because it was the very last area beneath the Steam Palace. And I couldn't get past him. He kept one-shotting me as soon as I showed up. Let's go ahead and summon a mage, which we didn't. Awesome. We got an archer instead, which is okay. They do decent single target damage, but like decent single target damage, it's about the same damage as the Meteoric Crash, and the Meteoric Crash is an AOE and stuns. Although, to be fair, the vital shot also cripples. I think it cripples. This guy's trying to hide from us. Okay, we are done with this area. Good. We have one tier 1 dungeon left. The Heart of the Gloom, which can be easy, but usually it is not. I'm putting this on. It's stun immunity, and it's actually got my stats too, a magic caster stats. Now, how much life do I have on mine? 22 plus... Oh yeah, I've also got the darkness, penetration, and damage on it. None of the values are super high, but all three together make it pretty decent. Rod of Annulment, I keep it, but I will never use it. What it does is it puts 3 random talents on cooldown, I think. Let me check real quick. It can be used to put up to 3 of the target's runes, infusions, or talents on cooldown for 3 to 5 turns. Yeah. Good, but on Insane, the enemies have so many skills. It's most likely going to get something that you don't even care about. But there are situations in which I could find a use for it. Alright, we've got a unique here we need to take care of. And he is a cursed of some kind. Who do we kill? The cursed or the trees? Let's daze the trees so they do less damage to my archer. Alright. Bear is gone. My archer is gone as well, so let's turn one of these into a Lord of Skulls. Keep taking down all the purples. The white enemies, like the non-unique or rares, you can almost use them as body blockers to keep out of line of sight of the harder enemies, but they can switch spots with them, so you can't just keep one in front of you forever. I think if there are separate factions it would work, but I don't remember. And I never look at the factions anyway. What is this faction? Enemies, hostile. I was rooted. Okay. Now, every single time we go down the stairs, we run into that issue. We're in a full room that a bunch of people can aggro onto us from. So... just because we got the first level down, we have to do that 2 more times. And that's why Heart of the Gloom is so iffy, because there are 3 chances for you to get into a situation. There are 3 decent chances for you to get into a situation where you have to fight a bunch of people on your own. Awesome. I think we got him, didn't we? Yep, I think we got us. There we go. And 2 inner demons in tier 1 dungeons. $60 life on that shield, not bad. Looking for very specific stats. That negative 40 life and 4 life regain is good, but we have undeterred boots on, so we don't want to switch those up unless it's for another boot or shoes with undeterred ego on it. Alright, we got a lucky one here. We didn't actually start in the big room. And then watch me die anyway. Let me inspect this creature. What is it? Okay. So it is there. I just can't see it. Holy cow. What was that? Pyrokinesis, I think? Oh, yeah, that's right. Must have been an ice claw or something from this wolf. And he is a rogue. I teleported to the wrong place. I should have teleported one more down, because if there were purples here, then they would have aggroed me. I'm gonna go back. Oh, no, I can't. I already ran out of time. I wanted to try my Ghost Walk return and summon those little guys, but I guess I wasted 3 turns somehow. These things are annoying because I've got like 100% darkness resistance. I can do very little damage to them with my Invoke Darkness. Alright, anything here? No, and no. 7 Constitution. I would normally hold on to that, but we're going to have maxed out Constitution anyway, so we won't need to use items for thick skin. Level 18 now. What do we want to do over here? I really need to start switching my infusions over to runes before I get too used to them. The last point in this, if you're not going to use the Bone Giants, is not worth it, because it's only, well, you can see it, it's only 11 more life. So we will eventually want to get that another point into that. But you know what? We're level 18. We're going to be level 20 here soon, so we're going to save our points because we can get the first 3 skills of one of these. I haven't decided which one we're going to go yet. I haven't decided because I don't remember exactly what each one do, but we'll go over it before I actually make the decision. Let's go ahead and do... We just might as well get Rune Skin now because we're going to need to do it eventually. And then we'll leave our class point for later. Oh, shit. You know what? I forgot. We need to figure out what our prodigy is going to be. Ah, oh, that's right. We need 20... No. We only need 25 willpower, so we should be okay for Lich. We need to complete the ritual, which is killing Cynthia and taking her heart to the Shertul Fortress, our fortress. Let me look here real quick. Yeah, the life rating's still not retroactive, so we want to do it as soon as possible. Hopefully 25, but it's very difficult to kill Cynthia at level 25. Especially as a Necromancer, because you're both Necromancers. What are we going to get here? Arcane Amplification Drone would be a decent one, but I'm almost certain that would kill our pets, so we're not going to. Blighted Summoning. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do Blighted Summoning. Normally what I would do is Ethereal Form, which gives us 25% absolute damage resistance and damage penetration, which is awesome. And each time you are struck by a weapon, these bonuses are reduced by 5%, but fully recovered after 8 turns. It's almost always near full for me. Additionally, you gain 70% of the highest of your magic or dexterity stat as defense, which is decent. That's not bad. You can dodge like trash monsters and stuff. But normally I would get that and probably... Eye of the Tiger, most likely. Eye of the Tiger, for us, all spell criticals reduce the remaining cooldown of a random spell, corruption, celestial, or chronomancy talent by 2. So basically every time you crit, which should be very often eventually, it lowers your cooldowns. So I think Armor of Shadows might be a decent one. You know how to protect yourself with the deepest shadows. As long as you stand on an unlit tile, you gain 30 armor, 50% armor hardiness, and 20% evasion. Anytime you deal darkness damage, you will unlight both the target tile and yours. Passively increase your stealth rating by 30. Okay, the armor bonus scales with your constitution. So I think I'm going to do that. Shit. It's either Blighted Summoning or Armor of Shadows. Let's check out Blighted Summoning to see exactly what it does for us. You infuse Blighted energies into all of your summons, granting them Bone Shield level 3 and a bonus to spell power equal to your magic. Your Wilder summons and necrotic minions will gain special Corrupted Talents, level 3. Other summons will gain 10% Blight damage conversion and Virulent Disease. So, where are we? What do Skeleton Mages get? Bone Spear, that's okay. Archers get Bone Spike. I don't know what that is. Skeleton Warriors get Ruin, which is okay. Bone Giants get Bone Spike and Ruin. Ghouls get Virulent Disease. We don't need that. And the Dread gets Slumber. That's pretty good. But Armor of Shadows is probably the better choice. But I think I am going to go Blighted Summoning and then the Lich. So we need to get Willpower up to 25. Okay, here's the boss. He's actually not a cat, he's a wolf. He looks like a cat, though. I guess if you zoom in on him, he looks more like a wolf. That guy can be a pain if you get surrounded by his shadows and they all hit you at once. That's a good way to get chunked to death. Normally, you'd want to back up, which I'm probably going to do, because this wolf is ruining my plans. Youch. He harassed me. It's a double attack from a cursed. Youch, those riches are bitches. Turning our mage into a Lord of Skulls. Should have done that already. I'm pretty sure the cooldown for that is still 15. The meteoric crash, I mean, on my Lord of Skulls. Mage Lord of Skulls. What the heck killed him? Can't tell what killed him. I hadn't even hit him yet. I know there's somebody there. I can't see him though. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Alright, Satyr rack. Do satyrs have racks? Oh yeah, I guess they do. That's what the antlers are called, right? A rack? Holy cow. 101 maximum life, spell crit 2%. I will actually hold on to that in the very rare situation that I find a pretty good short staff. 60 life, 6 darkness damage, and 6 darkness penetration. All good things for us. Uh, 43 life, 3 light radius. No, it had a very small amount of darkness penetration on it, so I checked it out, but it's no bueno. Alright, we're right at 30 minutes, so that's where we're going to stop for right now. I'm going to just make another one right after this, though, so we'll see you there. If not, we'll see you tomorrow. If you see anything you like, subscribe, hit the like button, do whatever. And if I'm doing anything wrong, I know Necromancer's been out for a while. Let me know if any of my commentary's been off. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.